Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell a rep I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that chip, nobody's safe. Humans will amaze, who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn and loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof. If they need to believe and give them one more jam, let's return to their regular schedule.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody did my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And, of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. Well, you look at Tucker. Not really the start he wanted to have for his NBA career, but the season is young. He can still fight his way, guys, into the conversation.
And it's been a fairly drawn-out adjustment period for him in the early stages of his rookie season.
Maybe a little bit more was expected right from the start of the year, but that might have been unrealistic. Let's see what happens as the season goes on.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Jay. ABC is out there with DeBusschere. And it's ABC, and it's Van Arsdale in at the two-guard spot. And for Seattle, for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Meshery. Oh, good on the triple. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against Baltimore.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Hazard, following the bucket by the Pistons, with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Detroit has possession after the basket by Seattle. Here's ABC. The shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year. Down low. It's tipped. The second effort. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Van Arsdale, defended by Hazard. Van Arsdale can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Hazard. He had 15 points last outing. That shot missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. ABC's got his second basket of the game. Here's Olsen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Seattle missing again. Pass to Van Arsdale. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Passes to Bing. The teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Meshery. And the 3-ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Bing. Last game he had 13. Here's ABC. Fires from 14. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Meshery. They get it back. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Van Arsdale. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul. Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Detroit shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. For Seattle, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Olsen. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
There's the pass to ABC. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And Seattle shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Pass to Hazard. Meshery. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pistons shooting 33% here in the first quarter. High, arcing shot. The shot comes out. Seattle goes the other way with it. Tipped away. Passes it to Hazard. And no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Bing. And there's the pass to ABC. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Seattle with the ball. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range work, the long-range work, the inside game work. The best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Team foul.
Seattle shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. A different look here for Detroit. Galloway's checked in, and it's D in for ABC.
One shot.
Detroit trails by 3. Miles with it. An 11-point game for him in the win again. Pass to Bing. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bing's got 5 points so far.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And Galloway pulls it down. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Here's Miles. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
To the paint. Here's Wilson. It's blocked. There's Van Arsdale. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Meshery. No good on that one. And Detroit the other way now. Up top, Miles. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
For the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Seattle with the ball. Trailing by 2. Defended by Miles. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Into the...
Ooh. Okay.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Timeout, Seattle.
And the first timeout of the game called for Seattle.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
See the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
Here's Wilson, still looking for his first bucket in this one. He's covered by DeBusschere. To end the drought, here's Tucker. Now Walker. We saw him with 10 points last game. Peters passes to Miles. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Tucker, defended by Miles. Tucker can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 4. Walker taking his time here. Here's Peters. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Livingston. Launches a three. The shot by Wilson, no good. And here's Miles. Wilson grabs the board. Seattle trails by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Down low, here's Walker, and he uses the glass on the layup. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Seattle calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Pistons. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place.
And checking out Detroit, they've already shown they're going to be a dangerous team this season. It's just a matter of whether or not they can take that next big step.
I still wonder about them. It hasn't happened quite yet. Just slightly behind the conference leaders. They're poised to make a push for that top spot in the standings once we get into the heart of the season.
That three to go. He snaps an 11-0 run by the Pistons.
.122 left to play in the first. Here's Peters. 9 points last game. Clock at 6. And Walker kicks to DeBusschere.
Seattle foul. First personal foul.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
.105 left in the first. There's Galloway. In the corner, Miles with it. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 5 to the right side. Peters. Offline with his 3. Seattle trails by 5. Livingston the pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Shoots from 12. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Pistons on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Peters. Now here's Miles. Left side, Walker shoots over Tucker, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Pistons ahead, up 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Seattle trails by 5. Here's Livingston, guarded by Walker. Livingston can't hit. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Pistons. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And for the Pistons, Peters out there with ABC. Then it's DeBusschere. Then it's D. And it's Galloway in at the 5, down low. Shot clock at 3. Misses the layup. And Seattle shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Livingston can't hit. Pistons leading by 5. Peters passes to Galloway. Wilson grabs the board. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. From the arc. He can't hit that time. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Peters. He takes it in. Count it. Good. Peters has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pistons.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Outside Wilson. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Here's Walker after the basket by Seattle. Miles with it. Rebounded by Tucker. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got his 6th rebound on the night. With the teardrop, Myers. It's deflected, and they get it back. Outside, Walker. Seattle grabs the miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Count it.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
And now the first timeout call here for Detroit. Substitute swap here for Seattle. So So it's the Pistons now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. To the middle, here's ABC. Not going to go that time. Seattle goes the other way with it. Pass to Hazard. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now just a 1-point Detroit lead. Here's Bing, defended by Hazard. Pass to Jay. Can they get it? ABC, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. To the wing right side. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Meshery. Bing with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Van Arsdale can't get it to go.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Out to the wing. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's DeBusschere. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Seattle, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. To the inside. Here's Olsen. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Bing. 5 points in the game. Here's ABC. Makes it off the glass. ABC's got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now the pass to Olsen. Inside. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For Seattle, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pistons shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Pass to Van Arsdale. Passes it to Jay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses in close. And Seattle shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Pass to Hazard. And once again off the mark by Seattle. And it's Detroit's ball. Van Arsdale, the pass to Jay. Here's Van Arsdale. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Jay. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Meshery. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Driving in. Van Arsdale can't get it to go. And Seattle shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Here's Hazard. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. From about 16. That one rolling around and rims out. Z's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Van Arsdale, good. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Meshery. Seattle missing again.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's ABC. He's coming off a 16-point game again.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by Detroit. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And the pass to Hazard. That one off the back iron and out.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Hazard. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Count that one. Z's got his second bucket of the night.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pistons leading by 5. Now DeBusschere. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's ABC, and that one drops.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
ABC's gone 6 of 13 shooting tonight from the field. Pass to Hazard. Meshery. He's covered by DeBusschere. Shot clock at 6. Meshery. A second chance effort. Rebounded by the Pistons.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Passes it to ABC. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's 1:40 left to play here in the half. Olsen passes to Hazard. From 12 feet out. And Arsdale pulls it in. And Arsdale's got his 5th rebound in this one. With the drive. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
.116 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Hazard. Six on the shot clock. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's ABC. He's got 14. Count that bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
40 seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint, Meshery lays it up off the glass. He has 7.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's ABC. Yep, it counts. ABC's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Pistons.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Hazard. The three. And so it's Detroit ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Looking at the Pistons, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half. It's hard to force these guys to stay outside.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Ice cold. Bridges from the yard. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Seattle trails by 9. Just 5 to shoot. Knocked away. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Detroit, DeBuscher is out there with Jay. And it's ABC. And it's ABC. And it's Van Arsdale in at the 2. And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by Detroit. The fadeaway. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
The ball goes to Seattle.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Six to shoot. The Bastos. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Pistons. ABC's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot from the low post is good. ABC's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Rebounded by the Pistons. DeBuscher's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Jay, that one wide left. For Seattle, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And that one drops for him.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Here's Bing. He has 7. Banked in off the glass. ABC's got 6 here in this quarter.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Van Arsdale, good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Bing. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Can't hit from in close. Seattle trails by 13. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Unloads. The shot misses. And the Pistons now going the other way. Here's Van Arsdale. Sinks the triple. Van Arsdale's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Passes it Doles. Over to Busher. Excellent D there from DeBuscher.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's ABC. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Count it, good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Timeout. Seattle calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
For the Pistons, Walker comes in for DeBuscher, and it's Peterson for ABC. Pass to Livingston. Now Tucker. Pass to Livingston. That shot misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Misses from close range. Seattle trails by 18. The pass to Tucker. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Livingston. From deep three-point range, hands it from downtown. He's got 8.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Van Arsdale, the pass to ABC. Here's Peters. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So the wing on the left. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Van Arsdale. He's got 8. Detroit, no good that time either. Seattle trails by 15. Passes to Livingston. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Pass to ABC. 14 feet away, and Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Detroit making a switch. Galloway's checked in. And Seattle shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Outside Wilson. Pass to Tucker. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the middle. Here's Jay. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Pistons lead by 15.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Guarded by Walker. Five to shoot. There's the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. He can't get that one to fall. And Seattle shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Pistons leading by 15. Here's Peters. Off target from three-point range. And here's Seattle. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. There's the drive. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 this quarter. For Detroit, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Peters.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
He's checked in for Peter.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Seattle trails by 13. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. 11 points in the game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Van Arsdale, the pass to Miles. Looking to end its cold spell, and it's good on the way in. Miles has got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Detroit leading by 12. Walker in the corner. And here's Miles. He has 6. Here's Van Arsdale. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Miles. 16 feet away. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 14.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Kicks to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Passes it to Wilson. Shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And, well, Detroit shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Van Arsdale, the pass to Walker. A minute 42 left in the third. Can't cash in from close range. Pass to Tucker. Dishes to G. 6 to shoot. 16 feet away. Back to Tucker. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. 13 points in the game.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. DeBusschere, he's checked in for Detroit. ABC comes in for Walker. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bing. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Bing's got 9 points.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
It's rebounded by DeBusschere. Detroit leading by 12. Miles the pass to Van Arsdale. A floater. Wilson grabs the board. And Seattle shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Here's Bing. He's got 9. And there's the drive. And the basket is good. He's got 11. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Hazard. 1 second left. Offline. And so is Detroit, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Bing, defended by Hazard. Bing, the pass to DeBusschere. The three. The shot will not fall. Seattle goes the other way with it.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And for Detroit, G out there with ABC. Then there's Jay. Then it's DeBusschere. And it's Van Arsdale in at the three. Here's Hazard. Here's Wilson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wilson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Seattle. Detroit leading by 12. Here's Bing. And the pass to DeBusschere. Here's Bing. Drills the three-pointer.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Outside Wilson. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Passes it to Bing. To the middle. Floats one up. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
First one falls for. ABC's checked in for the Pistons. So he gets them both. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Defended by Miles. Meshery. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pistons leading by 17. It's Miles on the wing. Pass to ABC. Here's Jay. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rebound by the Pistons. ABC's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Miles, the pass to Bing. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 19.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting for Seattle. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. There's the pass to ABC. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Miles has got 4 rebounds in this game. Over to the wing. Here's Bing. Passes it to ABC. Drives to the hoop. And good that time. ABC's got 28.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Hazard. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Excellent D there from DeBusschere. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Scooped up. Here's Jay. Here's ABC. Another three for Detroit.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Hazard. Fade away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Seattle calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
And Seattle shooting just 26% out there, a terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. And there's the pass to Bullard. Here's Livingston. Clock at 6. Pass to Bullard. Rodich. Seattle missing again. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Ellis outside. Here's Peters. And he lays it straight in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Bullard. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Livingston, the pass to Bullard. Pass to Livingston. Here's Bullard to end the run. And they get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Here's Peters. Pass to T. To the right side. The pass to Gilmore. Here's T. Stolen. And they're running. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Peters. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Peters has got 4 points in the quarter. Peters has gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes it to Bullard. Three-pointer. Gilmore grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Peters passes to Gilmore. Driving inside.
And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be, Greg, a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
Well, he's obviously got the length there to make those kind of plays. Just needs to attack more, and that time he did.
Livingston can't hit. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 20-3 run right now. Now here's Ellis. Pass to Peters. Here's Gilmore. Over Bullard. Gilmore, no good. Pass to Livingston. That shot off. The Pistons go the other way with it. Ellis with it. Now the pass to Peters. Driving to the basket. That one falls. And Seattle shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Passes to Bullard. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint, puts it up. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Peters. Pass to T. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Peters. It's tipped. They get it back. Gilmore's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pistons.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for
ABC.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And the Pistons with possession here. Seattle able to drain the 3. Pass to Peters. Here's Gilmore. He dishes it to Ellis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Livingston. He's guarded by Ellis. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Pistons ball. Now into the lineup for Seattle.
So Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
I was wrong.